Number 82 on our house inspection checklist is looking for any type of insulation damage. If you can see the insulation, check it out for any type of damage. Mice, rats, rodents, you name it, they will go in there and make a nice, comfortable home. And I've seen them in the walls, floors, ceilings, and you name it. And if the rest of your house has been inspected and everything is repaired and everything is hunky-dory, you're probably not going to have these problems. However, if you do have a problem where the insulation is messed up, whether you're underneath the house or in the attic, or even if you have access to your walls somehow, any damage that you see, you need to figure out where the mice or rodents, whatever they are, where they're getting into your home from. You know, how are they accessing the attic or the crawl space or the wall, wherever it is. So anytime we find a problem, we might realize we got to, hey, crap, there's a mouse that just made his home here, and you take the insulation and you fix it or you clean it and then you put some new insulation down there. That's not really solving the problem. That's only solving part of the problem. If you can, try to figure out where these little guys are coming from. And again, sometimes this is going to be extremely difficult. And trust me, I've had some big problems keeping these guys out of my house. And it's not an easy task. You look around and you think, no way. And if I tell you some of the stuff that I've seen a mouse get through, you'd just be shocked. I seen a mouse, and this is no kidding. There's only way there was a mouse that had a home underneath a window. So this was about a 5-foot tall window. So there was only about 12 inches of space between the foundation and the bottom of the window. And the electrician had drilled a hole so that he could run one electrical wire through underneath the window. And believe it or not, the mouse got in through one of these holes with the electrical wire in it. It was only about a 3/4 inch diameter hole with a piece of Romex electrical wire running through it. And a mouse had made a nest inside this stud bay underneath the window. I've seen a mouse jump through he jumped onto, and I witnessed this myself, jumped onto a door ledge. So it was a door with a window in the door. The mouse sprung off we had a storage area. Yeah, we stored a bunch of extra food in this one, like a giant pantry, but it had a door going to our bathroom to the swimming pool so that you wouldn't have to go through the house. But we didn't have a deadbolt lock on it. I hadn't got to that phase yet. Just had a regular lock, regular doorknob lock on it. I seen a mouse jump off of the shelf onto the ledge of the aluminum door, the window frame that was in the door. He ran across that thing and shot out the top of that deadbolt hole, just like he was walking on a piece of ground. I mean, it was just shocking. These little guys are amazing. They say that if a mouse can get their head into it, they can get the rest of their body into it also. So think about that one. Don't put too much thought into it, otherwise you'll get creeped out. But insulation, inspect it, and inspect other areas of your house. If you find that you have a pest problem, try to find out how they're getting in.
If you own a house, you should inspect it regularly. But how can you inspect a home if you don't know what to look for? If you're not looking for a complicated checklist or something that wasn't written in a language that you can't understand anyway, do yourself a favor and visit this website today. The most valuable investment you have must be protected and inspected.